Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next up is approval of our agenda. Is there a motion?
Move approval of our agenda as presented.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
And any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. And the agenda has been approved. And next is approval of our minutes from the work session and regular business meetings of April 26, 2022. Is there a motion?
I can move to approve the minutes of the work session and regular business meeting of April 26, 2022 as presented.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And the minutes have been approved. That brings us to public participation. This is an opportunity for members of the public to address the board regarding agenda items or other matters of concern. Did we have any individuals request time to speak this evening? Okay. And that brings us to the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. LaForla. This is one of the highlights of our year. This year, we will be honoring all of those students who have been on the Iowa Western campus for 1 to 2 years. This evening, we have our students first coming in from ECA, which is our early college program, CAPS, and Tradeworks. So super excited. Dr. Vorthman is going to lead us through this evening's presentation. And Dr. Vorthman, I can't thank you enough for your leadership over this program. At this time, Dr. Vorthman, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Murillo. Indeed, it is a distinct pleasure tonight to welcome 75 students who are earning a diploma, credential, or an associate's degree from Iowa Western and graduation on Saturday. And then the following week, we'll be graduating from high school. Believe it or not, in 2018, we held this program here with 2 students. Our very first 2, and the next year we had 10. And now, this year, we're pushing 80 students. So it certainly is a feat that we can be very proud of. I want to thank Dr. Murillo. Your visionary leadership has really lighted the way for us to push for more for our students, that they could do more. And tonight is a testament to that. We thank the board of directors for continuing to believe in this work, to fund this work, to make sure that you push us for accountability in this work. And we thank all of our teachers who have prepared students starting in their very first days of school and preschool and guiding students through elementary school, middle school, and high school to get them ready for days like this. We couldn't do it without them, without the leadership of their building principals, who have worked tirelessly to make sure that we provided equitable access to all students for programs such as this for our students, and our partnership with Iowa Western Community College. None of this would be possible without a welcoming partner like our community college, who could make this difficult for us, but instead has welcomed us and welcomed our students with open arms on their campus so that we could make sure that our students were able to achieve more. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Daniel Kinney, President of Iowa Western Community College.
Dr. Vorthman, I have one word: amazing. This is just amazing. Last year being here, I think we had 50 or so. This year we got to 75. Next we're going to get well over 100, right? That's what we're on to do. So, first of all, I think this is a great partnership. Dr. Murillo, it's been great working with you, in regards to this. And this is amazing. I've been in higher education, for most of my career, 25 plus years. And to have 2, maybe 3, possibly 4 individuals from high school walk across my stage before they walk across her stage was amazing. But to see what we're doing tonight, parents, give yourselves a round of applause, because these young men and women, couldn't do it without the support of you at home, and probably push them to get that assignment in at 11:58 when it was due at 11:59 at night. I know I've had children that age too. So, on behalf of Iowa Western, we appreciate the partnership. We love it. I love having those students out there. They're in Stewart Hall. I walk by them pretty frequently, see them in there, talk to these young men and women, but it's amazing. So, again, thank you, and it's great to be here and be part of this, and I'm glad they're walking across my stage before yours, because that's success, and that's how we're going to change lives in Council Bluffs. So thank you.
Thank you.
So what we're really here for tonight is to honor these students. The work that they've done, the dedication that they've had over the past 2 years to be able to achieve a milestone like a associate's degree is going to be represented by our Early College Academy. These students will graduate with an associate's degree at no cost to them or their parents as they move into the next phase of their life. This work would not be possible without Dr. Spencer Matthews. He is our coordinator for Early College Academy and has shepherded this program since its inception. And so, Dr. Matthews, I'd invite you to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Forthman. Good evening, everyone. This is my favorite event of the entire year. It is important to remember these 25 seniors were selected to participate in the Early College Academy as sophomores in the spring of 2020, only a few weeks before our schools closed due to COVID-19. The manner in which our students overcame the challenges of an ever-changing learning environment during their first year of college is truly remarkable. The past 2 years have shown how resilient and adaptable our students can be when facing adversity. I am proud of our seniors' achievements thus far and fully expect even more success down the road. A few of their many accomplishments include a 100% graduation rate from Iowa Western Community College, seniors earned a 4.0 semester GPA a total of 34 different times. 10 seniors earned a 4.0 GPA for the entire 2020-21 academic year. 4 seniors are on track to graduate from Iowa Western with a 4.0 cumulative GPA. 4 seniors were named Questbridge National College Match finalists this year, a record, including 1 student who matched and earned a full cost of attendance scholarship valued at approximately $300,000. 3 seniors were selected as Iowa Governor's Scholar honorees, and were recognized in Des Moines just last weekend. And then finally, this group earned a combined $9.5 million in scholarships to nearly 70 colleges and universities for next year. Considering those amazing record-breaking achievements, these students represent the most decorated and accomplished senior class in the history of the Early College Academy. Congratulations to this incredible group of people I now have the honor to introduce to you. Caitlin Arnold, Associates of Arts. Caitlin will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha next year and will major in library science. Tayden Blair, Associates of Science. Tayden will major in mathematics next year at St. Ambrose University. Grace Conant, Associates of Arts. Grace will major in graphic design next year at Concordia University. Alexander Deharsh. Alex will earn an Associates of Arts and study computer science at the University of Iowa next year. Taylor Dragon, Associate of Arts. Taylor will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha next year and major in psychology. Diego Figueroa Garcia, Associates of Arts. Diego will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha and major in business. Daniel Galan, Associates of Science. Danny will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha and major in secondary education next year. Delaney Garges, Associates of Science. Delaney will attend Iowa Western Community College next year and pursue her nursing degree. Kiara Hernandez Padron, Associates of Arts. Kiara will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha next year and double major in Spanish and art. Kirsten Holmes, Associates of Arts. Kirsten will attend Iowa State University next year and will study architecture. Kylie Koenig, Associate of Arts. Kylie will attend the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater and major in public relations next year. Jordan Kreft, Associates of Arts. Jordan will attend the University of Northern Iowa next year and major in secondary education. Aaron Cups. Aaron will earn an Associates of Arts and attend the University of Northern Iowa next year and study secondary education. Liam Lutz, Associates of Arts. Liam will attend Lees McRae College and major in sports management and play volleyball next year. Savannah Mazel, Associates of Arts. Savannah will attend Bellevue University next year and major in graphic design. Candace Myers, Associates of Arts. Candace was our Quest Bridge match finalist who will attend Grinnell College next year and major in English. She is in Dallas, Texas this evening at the robotics competition. Sue Wynn, Associates of Science. Sue will attend the University of Houston next year and major in bioengineering. Susan Wynn, Associates of Science. Susan will also attend the University of Houston next year and also major in bioengineering. Chloe Sales, Associates of Arts. Chloe will attend Clarkson College next year and major in radiation sciences. Allison Smith. Allie will attend the University of Iowa next year and major in biology. Stephanie Smith, Associates of Arts. Stephanie will attend the University of Iowa next year and major in psychology. Steph has a soccer game tonight. J.C. Tyndall, Associates of Science. J.C. will attend Morningside University next year and major in nursing and also participate on the track and field team. Dayanara Vega Lemus, Associates of Arts. Dayanara will attend the University of Iowa next year and major in biology. Jacob Weiland, Associate of Science. Jacob will attend the University of Nebraska Omaha next year and major in mathematics. And finally, Megan Wilson, Associate of Science. Megan will attend the University of Iowa next year and major in biology and pre-med. And we'd like to introduce Diego Figueroa Garcia. Is he coming? He's here? Yep. Okay. Well, ECA students, can you come over here, please? And yep. So I would now like to invite one of our 4 Questbridge finalists, Jordan Kreft, to speak about her ECA experience. Jordan will attend the University of Iowa next year, where she plans to major in secondary education. Yep. Okay. And welcome, Diego.
Hello, my name is Jordan Kreft. I'm an ECA senior from Thomas Jefferson High School. I would like to start off by thanking the school board and Dr. Vicki Murillo for giving me this amazing opportunity. Early College Academy has given me a jump start on my college career, and for this opportunity, I will be forever grateful. I do not come from a family with money. When it came to thinking about college, I was filled with pure panic. I had no idea how I would be able to pay for any of it on my own. I have always known what career path I wanted to follow, but I feared I would not be able to afford the schools that would give me the best education for that career. Early College Academy has completely erased those fears for me. Not only was I getting the first 2 years of my college education completed, for free, I might add, but I was given a wonderful advisor that helped me through every step of applying to colleges, applying for scholarships, and figuring out how I could afford college. I have never felt so confident about affording something in my life. Thanks to Early College Academy, I am now going to the University of Northern Iowa to pursue my dream career, and I can afford it. That peace of mind is something I never thought I would have, and I owe it all to Early College Academy. Thank you again to Dr. Vicki Murillo and the amazing school board for creating this opportunity. It has changed so many lives, including my own. I am so excited to start this next chapter of my life, and it was Early College Academy that made any of it possible.
All right, ECA parents, your students will be back in the same area that they were when they lined up. Thank you so much. We will begin with CAP in about 3 minutes.
My mom was hoping that Jordan was
I could have told you that because she in
All right, thank you for your patience during our little intermission. The next program we have the opportunity to honor tonight is our Certificate Advancement Program at Iowa Western Community College. Our Plus One Pathways Coordinator, Kathy Schmedding, also known as Mom on campus to many of our students. She is going to take you through our CAP program and then our Tradeworks program today. Ms. Schmedding?
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Vorthman. Again, I'm the Plus One Pathways Counselor, and I have the honor of working with all students who are accessing Iowa Western Community College classes and directly oversee the Certificate Advancement and Tradeworks at Iwcc programs. I'm sure you've heard the buzz that our Diploma Plus One programs are growing and very strong. Last year, I was here and recognized 19 students from our Certificate Advancement and Tradeworks at Iwcc programs. This year, I'm happy to report we have over 50 students who are completers of Iwcc certificates, diplomas, and associate degree programs. I would like to personally thank Dr. Vorthman and Dr. Murillo for your commitment to our Plus One pathways. Without your unwavering support, we would not be where we are today. So our first program is our Certificate Advancement Program, or known as CAP. Students who are participating in our CAP program are earning certificates in the areas of Certified Nurse Associate, Food Service Technician, and new this year, Computer Science. Students in these programs are accessing Iwcc courses with the support of our fantastic CB staff. First up, we have Erin Exley, Nurse Aide Certificate, who will be returning to Nebraska Methodist College to study nursing. Oh, did I go too far? Nope, I didn't. Okay, I thought I hit it. It was touchy. Joseph Fazer, we have Desktop Support Certificate, who will be returning to Iowa Western Community College to study computer science. We have Matthew Kiefer, who has earned his Food Service Technician Certificate, who will also be returning to Iowa Western Community College in Culinary Arts. Kaylee McIntosh, who has earned her Nurse Aide Certificate and is returning to Iowa Western Community College to study Medical Assistant. Elijah Miller, who has earned his Food Service Technician Certificate and is joining the military. Elizabeth Olson, who has earned her Food Service Technician Certificate, is returning to Iowa Western Community College to also study Culinary Arts. We have Jade Orleana, who's earned her Nurse Aide Certificate, is returning to Iowa Western Community College to study nursing. We have Aiden Pitzer, who's earned his Nurse Aide Certificate and is returning to Iowa Western Community College to study nursing. Hold on just a moment. Let me catch up on you. I'm going too fast. Perfect. Okay. And last, we have Brianna Rowell, who earned her Nurse Aide Certificate, is returning to Nebraska Methodist College to also study nursing. Then do you want her to talk after the picture? Yes. Okay.
Oh, why don't we talk first and then we do
Sure, you bet. So tonight, to share a personal experience in Certificate Advancement Program, we have Erin Exley. Erin is a senior from Thomas Jefferson High School who has completed her Nurse Aide Assistant Certificate. After graduation, as we said, Erin will be attending Nebraska Methodist College, where she will continue her studies in nursing. Please welcome Erin.
Thank you, Mrs. Schmedding. Hello, I'm Erin Exley, and I'm a senior at Thomas Jefferson High School. As senior year comes to a close, I find myself spending a lot of time reminiscing. Ever since I can remember, I had a dream to become a nurse. Back in 2020, I began the Health Science Certificate Advancement Program at Iowa Western Community College. During this time and before, I was taking concurrent enrollment classes at Thomas Jefferson, receiving college credit. My plan next year is to attend Nebraska Methodist College in their Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. With the help of the Certificate Advancement Program, while in high school without any charge, I have completed 2 full semesters of classes required at Nebraska Methodist. Not only have I received college credit in healthcare explorations, CNA, anatomy and physiology, and medical terminology, I have gained real-life experience and knowledge which will help tremendously as I transition into nursing school in the fall. In this program, I was given the opportunity to job shadow and attend clinicals, teaching me how to aid to several patients with routine tasks like feeding, ambulating, dressing, bathing, and exercises. These experiences later granted me a credential, my certificate nurse's aide, which will allow me to work as a nurse next year, all while attending college. On behalf of my classmates and I would like to thank each and every board member, our families, the staff from both high schools and Iowa Western. You have provided the materials to help me and my fellow classmates excel to the place we are now. Each and every program in the Diploma +1 pathways has changed our lives tremendously. We are all extremely grateful for the opportunities granted by these programs. Once again, thank you all.
Guys, congratulations, right out that door. All right, thank you, CAP parents. You can meet your students back at in the atrium. We'll have Tradeworks come up. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
I like them more, those guys. You get to hear a lot more speeches now. Yep. I know. Yeah, we gotta talk to Leo this afternoon. Oh, great. I mean, we just, I get him. Right, man, in schools. Oh, yeah.
And this tonight.
What?
All right. Thank you, Dr. Murillo. Our last group tonight that we're recognizing is our Tradeworks at Iowa Western program. Parents, thank you for patiently waiting. Our Tradeworks program tonight has our most recipients. It's a program that is very, very dear to my heart. This is the first full group of students who've been able to articulate through our Tradeworks Academy at Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson High Schools, through the Dr. Rossick Tradeworks facility that was started just 3 short years ago and has grown tremendously. So at this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Kinney back to the podium to say a few things about the Tradeworks program.
Great, thank you. Again, as I said earlier, but you guys are going to hear it again, but these programs that we have in Council Bluffs are just amazing. I've been in higher education well over 25 years, and to have 1, 2, maybe 3, hopefully 4 students complete what these students tonight have done, to me, was amazing. And tonight, we've got well over 75. So it's not done without you as parents. I do recognize the parents, the push that you guys have given behind your young adults, and I'm excited to do what we do. And, to Dr. Murillo, to the board, these are amazing programs. And I'm going to kind of announce it right now, but earlier today, I had an opportunity to talk to one of these young men. Leo Contreras is going to join. He is getting the distinguished scholarship that we have at Iowa Western Community College, but today he was named one of the presidential scholars. So he'll work personally with me over his time. So again, congratulations, parents, congratulations. Me very supportive and very proud of what your young men and women have done. Thank you.
Our Tradeworks program was really built around this idea that there should be a worthy pathway for every student, and that vocational training, specific skilled trade work is as important as any other work in our society. And I think you'll agree with me tonight that what we have been able to produce for the workforce, for our military, and for our post-secondary institutions next year is something that we certainly can be very proud of. So here tonight to present our Tradeworks graduates again is Mrs. Kathy Schmedding.
Thank you. I was just telling Dr. Vorthman I'm going to try really hard to hold my composure because this program is very near and dear to my heart. So lastly, we have the Tradeworks at Iwcc pathway. Students in our Tradeworks at Iwcc program, as Dr. Vorthman has said, have completed the 2-year Tradeworks Academy at Abraham Lincoln or at Thomas Jefferson, and then have transitioned to the Iowa Western campus to study in one of the 5 areas of automotive, construction, diesel, industrial technology, and welding. This year, students in our Tradeworks at Iwcc program have 100% on-track completion of certificates and diplomas. This is where I'm going to try really hard. We have multiple students who have completed a certificate and a diploma upon graduation, and 90% of our students have placement in either education training, military programs, or heading directly into the workforce. I would like to personally thank Dr. Kinney, his staff, and specifically your instructors who have embraced our large population of high school learners on campus. Large population of high school learners on campus. Yes, yes. It has been a wonderful collaboration, and we are thankful for your support. As someone who works day in and day out with our students on campus, I can tell you they are excelling in the classroom, they are excelling in the lab, and we are truly seeing the vision of making post-secondary education inescapable. So thank you. Okay, so we'll start with our first one, yeah. We have Jason Allen, who has earned his welding certificate and will be moving to Job Corps to further study welding. We have Quinn Anderson, is the student who has earned his industrial technology certificate and his HVACR certificate, has moved into an apprentice with his family business in Loftus Heating. We have Brian Ashcraft, who has earned his welding certificate and will be joining the Marines after graduation. Joseph Berg, who has earned his Industrial Technology Certificate and will be returning to Iowa Western to study automotive technology. Thomas Chow, who has earned his welding certificate and will be joining the Air Force National Guard. We have Josh Christensen, who has earned his welding certificate and will continue into the workforce to continue his lawn care business. We have Ricky Culliver, who has earned his welding certificate last year and is coming back and will be joining the workforce. We have Aiden Corcoran, who has earned his carpentry certificate and has interest in joining the workforce. Eric Doffner, who has earned his welding certificate, will also be joining the workforce. Noah Dvorak, who has earned his welding certificate and will return to Iowa Western to study construction management. Taylor Fries, who has earned her welding certificate and will enter the workforce at Paulfinger. Garrett Hotz, who has earned his welding certificate and his plumbing diploma. He will be attending Western Welding Academy in the fall. Carmela Hargens, who has earned her welding certificate and is entering workforce. Paul Hirschler, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will be returning to Iowa Western to study construction management. Owen Jacobs, who has earned his welding certificate and will return to Iowa Western for welding diploma. Parker Jedlicka, who has earned his diesel diploma and will study at University of Nebraska Omaha in aviation. Braden LaSalle, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will be with an apprenticeship in Smithfields. Michael Matten, who has earned his welding certificate and will enter the workforce. Jaden McEwen, who will return to Iowa Western to study a welding diploma. McKinley Meisel, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will turn to Iowa Western to study construction management. Brian Molina Oronia, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will apprentice with IBEW. Aiden Murphy, who has earned his welding certificate and will enter workforce. Wyatt Nichols, who has earned his welding certificate and will enter workforce. Joey Pedraza, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will return to Iowa Western in construction management. We have Leonardo Leo Quinteros, who has earned his auto and light repair diploma. And as you heard, he will be returning to Iowa Western in automotive technology. Logan Rathke, who has earned his carpentry certificate, will enter the workforce in construction union. Brendan Roberson, who earned his welding certificate and plumbing diploma and will enter the workforce in a plumbing apprenticeship. We have Joseph Romano, who has earned his carpentry certificate and will return to Iowa Western. We have Baldemar Sanchez Jr., who has earned his welding certificate and welding diploma and will enter the workforce. We have Samuel Shano, who has earned his welding certificate, and he will enter apprenticeship with Logier Corporation. And we have Victor Silva Espinosa, who has earned a welding certificate and will return to Iowa Western with his welding diploma. I do. So, to end our evening, I would like to welcome Leo Quinteros to the podium. Leo is a senior from Abraham Lincoln, and as we said, has completed his auto and light repair diploma this year. To quote his instructors, they wish they had a classroom full of Leos. His dedication and hard work has not gone unnoticed on campus, and they are excited to welcome him back next year to complete his AAS in automotive technology and also a 22-23 Presidential Scholar recipient. Welcome, Leo Quinteros.
Thank you, Ms. Schmedding. Hello, everyone. Thank you for giving me the time to do this speech today. My name is Leo. I'm a senior at Abraham Lincoln High School, and I'm part of the Tradeworks automotive program. I started the Iowa Western portion of the program back during the fall of semester 2019. When I first started, I was really nervous and worried about starting college so early. I had no idea what the classes would be like or how challenging they might turn out to be. Now in 2022, I have completed nearly 40 credits worth of classes in the automotive program. This means I will be graduating this May with an automotive maintenance and light repair diploma. This also means that when I start in August, I will only have 31 credits left of the 78 credit course to receive my degree in automotive technology. I did not know about my interest in cars or trades until I took my first ever Tradeworks class. I knew that I had always liked working with my hands and doing more hands-on style learning instead of sitting in class doing assignments on paper. That first class opened up so many new possibilities. I soon found out that Tradeworks focused not only on construction, but also on various other trades like plumbing, welding, electrical, and automotive. This allowed me to learn a little bit about each trade, but most importantly, it helped me find the one thing that I enjoyed doing and would be interested in starting my career with, which for me was automotive technology. I chose automotive because it allowed me to work with my hands, but also use my head to think through problems and find solutions for them. All of this was a wonderful experience when I was still taking classes at the high school. But when I moved on to Iowa Western, things changed. I was introduced to new counselors, new teachers, and new peers. I started learning in a completely different building and different learning environment, which is part of what I think is so great about Tradeworks. It exposes students to new things that are even more interesting and focuses on helping our future. Instead of learning the standard curriculum, we are taking classes focused on teaching what is needed to start our career. This gives us the chance to really understand what college is like before we even graduate high school. We know what the teachers are like, how classes work, and how much more responsible we are for our own schoolwork. More importantly, we get a huge head start on earning a degree once we graduate high school. As I mentioned earlier, I have 31 credits left of a 78 credit course. That is only 3 semesters of school before I can join the workforce, instead of the 2 years I would have had to take if I waited until graduation. In these past 2 years, Tradeworks has been a big part of my school life and has played a significant role in making me more mature and someone focused on having a good future by working hard in the present. To conclude, I would like to first thank my counselors and the teachers for helping me through these 2 challenging yet fun years of school. And second, thank everyone else here for your time and for giving me and other students the opportunity to advance our career and education. Thank you.
How wide can we go? We can have people fill in like. Yeah, try to get everyone to fill in. And get some more guys behind these 2. We have some of you go on this side and behind Dave right here. And then let's get you guys behind these board members over here.
No, sit there.
Or just stand right there, move his chair. There you go. Alright, everybody look right here. One, two, three. Awesome. Your parents want to
Lots of pictures today, but this is the time. Yep.
Go. Don't be bashful now.
Every time I see you, you're taller. Every time. I've seen all of you smile before, and some of you are not smiling. This is only the practice for when high school graduation comes around, right?
Couple more. Be patient. We're almost there. You're almost
Jaden,
there.
I see you hiding back there.
Somebody's hiding back there.
Jaden, I see you hiding back there. Hey. It's the price you pay when
It is.
when they've been standing around there.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Right
Thank
out that door.
Hey, can you send me that big picture that you took on your phone, text it to me, okay?
Thank you.
Unless you guys need me to do any resolutions.
Nope, we're good.
Guys, thank you all.
Thank you, parents.
Thank you.
Kathy? There's nothing up here. We're good. All right, we appreciate everybody's patience tonight. I know that was a lot of moving around and moving pieces, but I think their students speak for themselves. So that concludes our student achievement report for tonight. Thank you, Dr. Murillo.
Thank you, Dr. Vorthman, Dr. Murillo, all your work on this, all the teachers, and most of them are gone now, but congratulations to our students and to all our parents and family members who supported them. We're all very proud of those students and of these programs, and just really grateful that we have a district that is so fully behind these opportunities, because without support of everyone, they just wouldn't happen. So thanks for all the work that you all do on this. We have one resolution, should be a fun one. Approval of the tentative list of 2022 graduates, including many of the individuals we just recognized. Is there a motion?
I'll motion to approve the tentative list of 2022 graduates for AL High School and TJ High School as presented.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. For our new board members, we wait until graduation and our summer graduation to do our final list. And so you'll receive the final list to approve in July.
Okay, Mr. Wilson, please call the roll.
Mr. Tripp?
Yes.
Ms. Myers?
Yes.
Mr. Peters?
Yes.
Ms. Shudak?
Yes.
Mr. Kazire? Yes. Mr. LaFurla.
Yes, the motion has been approved. And that concludes our business this evening. We are adjourned.
Big team effort.